Hello guys, I'm the Techno Kid here. Guys, sorry for the break. I was somewhere else and I couldn't make and upload the videos. Sorry guys. So in the previous video we did a pronunciation app. Today we will do a translation app. It is somewhat related to a pronunciation app as it also uses pronunciation and a bit of and translation, of course, like the pronunciation I've used a bit of translation. So guys, we have two screens this time, and it would be not a lot of coding, but yes, there would be some. So we have I use three types of components. Labels, you can see this is a label, this and this is a label, and you can see that I have named it. And in this one, naming a label like where the text would be displayed after translation, is naming a label as the one is even more important than naming the button, as if we are confusing the labels, then the text in Hindi will appear in the Greeks label and in Greeks on Chinese. That way it would be a mess. And we have one text input only where the user would text input this one. And mind you, I'm telling of only screen one. And there are four buttons, one a bit long one, so that the user can easily press on it since it's way down. Now coming to the screen two. There are also the same types of components, one text input, one, two, three, four, five. Five labels and two buttons, not one more of more languages. So when you press this button, the text you write here will come in here in Hindi, and the computer or whatever it is will pronounce it too. And same with Greek and Chinese. When you click on the small languages, you will be navigated to the screen too. You have to write here also if you want to translate in French and Spanish. So that's very easy. Oh guys, I didn't label this one. I shall, because it would be less confusing for me. I usually do it like this, French lab, so I don't get confused in the labels and buttons. Like this is the Spanish button. Look, I can see the dotted line. Spanish button. I can get that this is French because it is not ranked, and I can get that the label. No wait, let me get for the label as there are some other labels too. Label. Label is Span Lab. I use the short forms only. Now for the screen one, mostly sorry. So for the screen one, as I have renamed them. It would be easier for me. We have to do it like we did in the last previous video for the pronunciation app. When Hindi, that the button of Hindi is clicked, where does this come from? This come from uh, that happens with me sometimes. I solve it usually by pressing it long click. Label 3. Label 3. You have to drag and drop this. Set label 3's text to. Where does this come from? I told you in the previous one video too. It comes from speech, and you can drag and drop this too because this will be used like here. Wait. From text input 1, where the user is inputting the text. Text input 1's text. From English to You have to do it to your desired language. Mine is Hindi. You can keep any language you want, but it just has to be in this, so that the computer can actually translate and pronounce the language. And then we have to drag and drop this. We have to change from the English USA, which is default, to change it to Hindi or whichever language yours is. And now label 3, say label 3's text, we have to drag and drop in this hello column. We have to do that. And to avoid further confusion, you can just duplicate it and just select another button. I select of Greek. You have to do the label, because or else it will choose some other labels text and it will show in some other label, which would be a mess, right? Greek. And here also you will have to change in Greek. I'm deleting that for now as I already have one. And the same for Chinese. But this is a new one. That one, button one. I have that button one, that was the big one. You remember? This one. That redirects us to screen 2. Where does this come from? This comes from, well, I haven't used code for almost anything till yet, so it comes from core and control here, that orangish. Navigate to screen 1, but I just have to click it and change it to screen 2. Notification as usual. And to, I by mistakenly deleted my own. And just wait a minute. And the coding is almost the same for screen 2 too. Yeah, it is the same. You can just copy it and like paste it here. You will have this errors and all. You will have to press Control C. It will not do on duplicate. You have to click on the, like I want to do on button 2. Button to click set label 7. There is no label 7. There is French label. Translator of text input 2's text, and here also text input. No, not text input. Wait. Wait is, oh, don't tell me. Right, guys, I found another. Label 5's text, not text input 1 text, or it will be in the same language. You can see small mistakes count. Very much count. Where it is, French. In French. And now you can do that for the Spanish too. That would be very easy to do. So this is all our coding. Now let's go on the web preview. Oh, it's good. Hello, you heard that? Was the sound a bit low? Yeah, it happens a few times. The sound is a bit low. Gamma Sawaka Sigma Alpha. Something like that. Now for Chinese, something like they say in Chinese movies. I actually don't study Chinese. Now we click on the more languages. Yes, we are redirected to screen 2. Here also hello, full stop, or French. I know French. Yeah, you heard that. The sound could be a bit low, but trust me, it is there. So here it is, our translator app. In this way, you can just add. Wait a minute, where this? You can just add almost as many languages as you want. You can just add a more languages button, then another screen, then another screen, then another button, then another this designing. You can just do the font to anything. So you can do pretty much anything in this. And so there are many things we can actually do on Thunkable. Like I have made many things: sound player app, calculator app, pronunciation app, web viewer app, camera app, call app, calculator app. Well, I've deleted a few because my space was filling up. And in the camera app, I will not show my face as I will do a face reveal only at 2 million subscribers. Please help me get that. Please, 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 please. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you all like and subscribe the channel if you haven't done so yet. And never forget to click on the bell icon to never miss an update or else you'll miss out on some cool stuff. Bye.